Huh? Exactly, yeah. I was just curious if you had any balls to say what you're standing for or not standing for. You just shut people down, that's all you know. Who talks in masculinity? Oh. Yeah. I all the masculinity you need, man. And then some.
Bring up the KKK because that
About your family?
he brought in the KKK. In fact, he brought a imperial wizard of the KKK into his rally.
Joey Gibson did?
Yeah, Joey Gibson did. Yeah, and in fact,
can you cite a reference?
Huh?
Did he invite him?
Oh yeah. Give me just a moment. His name was. What was his name?
His name was Shane Howard.
Shane Boward. That's it. Shane Howard. That's his name. His name was Shane Howard, and he was an imperial wizard of the KKK that came from Georgia all the way to, or Alabama, all the way to here, so that he could, recruit amongst Patriot Prayer and start an Oregon chapter of the KKK. He really loved Joey because of it.
How was he successful doing that?
I don't know if he was successful or not. I didn't follow up.
I doubt it, because from what I heard,
Did Joey know about it?
Patriot
Or
Prayer folks are not.
is it anyone check out?
I don't think you knew at the time.
I haven't been to any of their events, but I hear that they've got like multi-ethnic speakers.
Whoever shows up with whoever.
It's just.
If you're genuinely curious.
Well, yeah, because I consider myself a libertarian. I've moved around a bit.
Right. Well, I'm a left libertarian, whereas you're a right libertarian. We both believe in minimal government.
But you said you're an anarchist.
I am an anarchist.
I thought there was no government.
It's a way to differentiate between left libertarian and right libertarian, since right libertarians have taken over the title of libertarian. You know?
Yeah, I'm not sure they've done a very good job of their branding anything.
Go ahead.
If you felt uncomfortable and you were in fear for your safety and you pulled a gun.
Like I was earlier, but I didn't pull a gun. But
You pulled a gun. Do you think it's appropriate for Portland police to arrest you?
it depends.
So regardless of whether I'm a Democrat, Republican, Libertarian.
If you pull a gun on me, I'll pull a gun on you. But I wait for the gun to be pulled first.
But my point was, do you think that the police should...
How does an officer determine if someone's
If
public
you
enemy?
pull the gun first, then yes. See, it's whoever pulls the gun first. You're not protecting yourself if you pull the gun.
If I pull a gun because I'm in fear for my safety.
So you're saying it only counts if somebody else pulls their
It
gun?
only counts if somebody else pulls first.
Just
Or
don't
if
do it in
somebody
this
else pulls a
county.
knife first. It only counts if somebody else brings out a weapon first. And nobody brought a weapon against Michael. So
Is that a matter of opinion, or are you holding out like some kind
that's
of
just a matter
court?
of personal opinion. That's not a
Yeah.
matter of fact.
You know, if people have the right to not be attacked, and if they have a gun to prevent somebody from attacking them.
Well, they shouldn't pull it if the other person doesn't have a gun.
So if there's 10 or more people, though,
If there's other people, just run away.
why should you not be able to stand your ground? Why can't they not leave you alone?
Because why would you stand your ground?
Because
If you have the choice to run away, why not run away? I mean, it's so much easier.
You had a choice to run away.
They were trying to
He,
run
of
away
course,
from
has a
a
choice.
package.
for fight or flight, but I mean, if you have a right to be
Other
there,
humans aren't dogs.
so anytime anybody attacks.
Yes, but a mob has mob mentality.
Exactly.
If you run away.
The psychology of a mob is a lot different.
Related to pigs, though, right?
Well, it seems like the only one with mob mentality that day was Michael, so he was the only one that pulled a gun.
I saw the video.
He was in a crowd that with Ben Carenza identified him, galvanized a group of people to go in after him.
And the crowd standing 20 feet from him in every direction. And he
Every
pulls
peace
out a gun.
officer I've heard that
After he'd been
commented
backed up about 40
outside
feet.
of Portland said he did exactly what you should do.
Well, those police officers are wrong because they're generally far right assholes too. I mean, that's the way it is. The police, as we've seen with the Portland Police Bureau text between Lieutenant Jeff McNaya and Joey Gibson, they ally themselves and they help
They
far
actually
right
were
people
trying
escape
to
warrants.
connect with the anarchists as well.
Yeah, they tried, but you know
because
what?
they didn't
And if they refuse to talk, then
You know
that's
what
on
they
them.
didn't do? They didn't help help Tiny escape warrants. What they did do, or sorry, I totally fucking misspoke there. They didn't help any anti-fascists escape warrants. They helped Tiny escape a warrant. They helped Tiny escape multiple warrants. In fact, they arrested him while he had warrants and let him go. What do you think of that? That's
What would you call them? If a
I call them protesters. You went, wait, you did what I was doing
So
now.
here's the way I look at it.
Hold up, Michael. You did what I was doing now. I came into your
So
event
what would you
and
call
disrupted,
them
and you
if
tried
a
to come
bunch of
into the
people
Black
surrounded
Lives
you?
Matter
You have
to
your camera always
disrupt,
on,
but
man.
you
You're
tried to
promoting it.
disrupt with a
Preventing you
firearm.
from doing your
Not
job
with
as a
your
journalist.
voice. That's not
Would you
free
consider
speech.
that a
That's
threat?
shooting protesters. That's not
I was
the same
wondering
thing.
too, and I started
Oh
backing
my
away, and they
goodness.
continued to
Wow.
pursue me
I can't
as I
believe
was
you're
trying to
just so
retreat up the
dense.
block.
Oh,
If they didn't want
I
to,
can
if
just
they didn't
keep
want trouble,
talking
why
into
did they
this
start a
big
fight
skull
with
and
me?
it just
You know,
resounds
it's like I say, it's a
at
simple
you.
concept.
You can't defend
If you don't
yourself
want to
with
have
your
a gun
fists, so you
pulled
gotta
on
go
you,
to a firearm.
don't start
I mean,
fights with
it's
people in the
just
street.
so weak.
Especially when it's
Are
a
you, do
game
you
to
just
people
drink
do.
soy all day? Are you a soy boy like me? Oh my goodness, he's a soy boy like me. Oh, I'm soy boy in the megaphone. Well,
But the,
soy boy in the
the,
disruptor. My voice has become the
root of
disruptor
self-defense
tonight
is in the
instead of
mind
the
of a person.
megaphone. You know how that works, right?
That's if you want to
So
write this
you never
down.
committed self-defense. You never went into self-defense.
2010, 2011, somewhere in there. I got my CHL in 2011. That's my first time.
How many times have you pulled a gun on people? How many times have you pulled a gun on unarmed people? At least once.
Actually, they were
Maybe
unarmed.
twice.
In this
Maybe
particular
3
situation,
times.
John Slaughter, the guy who
No,
fought
they were all unarmed. I was there. Did they have
John
a gun?
Slaughter.
Did they have
According
a
to
gun?
John Slaughter, several people did have guns.
Oh, really?
That's what
Who's
John Slaughter.
I don't know John Slaughter.
He's the guy who accosted me when I was trying to peaceably film the Orlando vigil.
I don't know anything about that. Wow.
Several of the
Who's John Slaughter? Has anybody heard of John Slaughter before? I haven't heard of John Slaughter. He has a KBOO show? Oh my goodness. I remember my mistakes. I remember all my mistakes. I apologize for my mistakes. And I've made plenty of apologies for my mistakes. Do you ever recognize your mistakes? Do you ever apologize for your mistakes? Do you ever do that, Michael? Do you ever apologize for your mistakes? Have you ever made a mistake in your life? Has there been a time when you've made a mistake that you can remember that you have apologized for? Because I apologize. I make amends to people that I've hurt. I used to be a far-right asshole like you guys, and then I found that, you know, it's not good being far-right. Being a far-right asshole is terrible. Why should I ever do that? I mean, I'm just hating on people all the time. So let's
I didn't think I was in harm's way until harm found me.
So, you know, I just bring myself back, and I brought myself over to the left, and I found love for all. Do you believe in climate change, Michael?
Homeless arrested.
Do you believe in climate change?
He's also
I'm
suspected
really
of
asking for a friend. Do you believe in climate change? Look at this. I can bring back out. Out again. Stop this again. That's all I need to do.
You know, everything that I had done, here's one point. Everything that I had done was in reaction to what other people were doing to me.
Oh, so you're a reactionary. Just like Hitler, you're a reactionary. Isn't that the truth? You are a reactionary. You know, I'm not a reactionary. I think about things before I take action. Clearly, you don't think before you act. That's why you got arrested and charged. Because you don't think before you act. Maybe you should think before you act next time. Think, Michael. Think before you act. You apparently did not, because you looked like a scared little rat that can't think. You really looked like a scared little rat. Yeah, you were.
Supporting my
But you know, that doesn't really help when you pull out a gun. That doesn't make things better. You know, I'm scared for my life. I can be scared for my life all the time. I've been scared for my life when Proud Boys were surrounding me with their fists clenched. You know what I did? You know what I did? I was surrounded by Proud Boys. They were playing a serial game with me. You know what I did?
They sent a red
I
Nissan
took
pickup.
it like a man. That's what I did.
kinda
I
made me
took
feel
it like
good.
I
Made me
was
feel like I was
supposed to.
living.
Because I know y'all are the violent
blood's pumping.
Y'all are the violent ones. I ain't a violent person. There is not a violent bone in my body. I train in self-defense, and you know what? Gun has never self-defense. Pulling a gun is never self-defense.
Yes, it is. It's actually in the
not.
ORS codes.
If you know what, if you
might
think
wanna
that
learn the
pulling a
laws.
gun is self-defense, you clearly don't know how to defend yourself. Because guess what? If you pull the gun, that gun is very easily taken from you and turned on you. Instead, you know what you should do? Take the person's
That's why I
gun
couldn't
and
go to
shoot
the low
them
ready.
with their own
Thank
gun.
you. That's why
what
I couldn't go to the
train
low
in.
ready.
That's what I trained
That's
to do.
why I couldn't
So
go
if
to the
you
low ready
pull a
like
gun
this,
on
because
me,
he's saying that
I
you would have
can
taken
take
the
it
gun from
Yeah, you just
even
take
at
guns from
low
somebody
ready.
that's shooting them on you.
Even at low ready.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't go to the low ready, because I feared that him and his friends would then come up on me and pull my arm away from me at that point and take the gun away from me. That's why I did not go to the low ready at that point. He just supported my theory in that. So thank you for proving that. Thank you. That's going to be used in my retrial. Thank you.
Oh, you're going to retrial. Oh my goodness, retrial, because you got found guilty, didn't you? Oh, and here you are speaking about it. Isn't that against the
the police
law to
finally
speak
showed up
about
because
a
there were no
trial
police
that
around
you're going to do, that
throughout
you're
this
going
whole
into?
thing. And that's the weird thing,
not
you know, throughout my
entirely
time
like
attending
legally
these
okay.
protests.
You know, maybe you should have talked to your lawyer before you came here, because he might have told you something that you might not want to hear, because this might be a crime. Who knows? What? Have you ever read a book about it? What are you saying? I'm sorry, what's going on? What do you need? I'm not touching you. I'm not coming near you. You just need space? Here, you can have your space. Go ahead. You can have all the space that you want. Right there. You're totally within your space. Oh, look at that. I totally blocked your camera before you even noticed it. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Michael is trying to speak, but he really can't as long as I'm here. I mean, he just keeps getting interrupted, keeps getting flustered, keeps looking at me, keeps looking back down at his notes, looks at me again. He's so flustered by this. I mean, is he going to pull out a gun? Is that his next thing? Is he? Oh my goodness, he tried to. Thought he would, but did you see me? I didn't even fucking flinch yet. Oh my goodness, it's like you aren't a scary person. You're just a kind of weird ass little troll.
I'm a normal person when I'm surrounded by a gang of thugs. I'm in fear for my life. Thank you very much.
What is that? Is that your mic? Oh, your mic is so sweet. It's about as big as your dick. Oh, that was a high school, middle school joke. That was a middle school
So no
joke.
police
I'm
anywhere to be
sorry.
seen. I was left to fend for myself. And when
There's how many people on this screen? 52? 52 people? Hello, all 52 of you. How do you like the nice close-up of Michael's face?
left me.
You know, can you hear? Can you hear?
Let's go for a walk.
Can you hear? You couldn't hear? What was that? Are you going for a walk now? Are you on a walk? You know, help the lady walk. She needs a bit of help. She's got that cane, but she needs your help. You know, you can ask me a question, but I'm really here for Michael. So you can go ahead and ask while I'm talking. You know, Michael, you know what is going on here? Are you still talking into that camera?
And if you would expect a police officer to say, did anybody see what happened? Are there any witnesses?
You would expect, but of course they did, but they didn't ask
his
you.
friend,
They
Benjamin
didn't ask
Lanza,
you at
was all too willing
I
to talk
never
to the
said
police.
that anybody was my
He
friend. No, I don't have any friends in this room. I might not. I might. Who knows? Who's on your side and who knows who's against you? You look like you hate. You look like you have that vile hatred in your eyes. I can see it. I've seen it enough times. Oh, pity me? That wasn't pity that I saw, because I've seen pity. I know pity. I've been houseless on the street before. I know pity. But that was vile hate, and that's vile hate still in your eyes. That's what it is. Can you hear? We're trying to stream this. We're trying to get it out on. I haven't broken any laws. I'm sorry. I'm making a report. File a report against somebody that hasn't broken the law.
Okay. I do consider myself a victim right now of disorderly conduct. So, I show up for the arraignment the next day, and Kate Molina, the deputy district attorney, she pulls out this phony police report that I didn't even know existed, filed by this guy named John Slaughter. Now, John Slaughter was one of the guys who got in my face at the Orlando vigil a few weeks beforehand. I did not feel that that was as much of a physical level of threat at that point as what had happened to me on July 7th. Also, there was a big row of cops at that point, standing 20 feet away. Have they shut down the room? Is that what's going on? Okay.
Just close the door.
Can I?
Do you want to try and get some form?
Yeah, let's try to make this official then.
All right. No shame.